Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Yvette and you are welcome to my channel. And tell me, what are you grateful for today? Because personally, I'm grateful for the good weather and just the good atmosphere in the air, because I think it's still the holiday season and there's always that good feeling during the holiday season. And in as much as we've had a very rough year, I'm grateful that this year, even during the holidays, yes, I was feeling like a Grinch before Christmas. I was feeling a little bit like a Grinch before the Christmas, but once you see Christmas food and you have those memories, the bad feelings go away. So I'm grateful for the good atmosphere, even with the rough year and all that. So that is what I'm grateful for. Tell me down below, what are you grateful for? And without talking too much, let's start the video. Yeah, so we're still continuing with our self-reflection December videos, and if you've not watched the first, second, third, fourth and fifth, you're missing out. You can click out and go watch those ones and then come back. But if you've been keeping up, so today's video we are going to talk about just normal daily activities that goes on in your life, and we're going to ask ourselves the questions that are based on self-care and just normal things. And yeah, let's start on the first question. So the first question is, what is your favorite self-care activity? And I find that something that brings me so much peace and so much clarity whenever I think of self-care is just taking time to notice whatever is going on around me. And I feel like whenever I get stressed or preoccupied with so much in my head, I like taking walks. So I'd say my biggest self-care activity is just taking the moment, being in the moment, and taking walks is my kind of meditation. Yeah, so that is one of the things I do, and just taking time off, not doing anything that I don't feel like, not doing anything that is bringing me stress, not doing anything that is giving me a lot of anxiety and stuff like that. Just taking time off and doing things that interest me. Yeah, like watching movies or reading books. Yeah, and taking walks and eating. So doing things that bring me joy. Yeah. The next question is, how does minimalism play a role in your life? I don't really think I'm a minimalist, but I'd say I'm the kind of person who is affected by a cluttered place or a cluttered room. So if I'm in my house and it's messy and everything is everywhere, you bet believe me that even my head is the same way. So I love the fact that my house is a small space where I can clean within minutes, but I like taking my time. I feel like it's my kind of therapy or my kind of meditative state where I clean, I arrange clothes and stuff like that. So how it plays a role in my life is that whatever I have is things I only need, not things that I get because I saw someone else with it, or things I get because I feel like if you have it, people would see you in a certain way. So how I think of minimalism is just the fact that whatever I have are only the things that I need at the moment, not things that I just buy just because I have the money. So yeah, that's what I'd say about that. The next question is, how do you practice mindfulness? And I think I answered this with the first or second question, where I say how I practice mindfulness is that I sometimes take moments where I just be in the moment. I observe whatever is going on around me. I listen to whatever is going on around me. I smell whatever is going on around me. And I like doing it when I'm walking home, or sometimes I just decide to get off the bus far from work, so I get more time to just walk and observe. And I find myself doing this most of the times when I feel stressed or overwhelmed with something. I just take those long walks and think and look at the universe, look at the sky, and just appreciate everything. And remind myself that I'm just a small part of this universe or the world, and whatever problem that I have it's not something that can never be solved, because I'm just a small speck, a small dot in the universe. So that's how I'd say I practice mindfulness. That's just taking a moment out of my time every once in a while to just observe whatever is going on around me. Yeah, that's what I'd say. The next question is, how do you practice self-care? To me, self-care is doing anything that makes you feel happy, anything that makes you feel appreciative of yourself, anything that makes you feel like free. So whether it's writing in my journal, whether it's like doing my hair, whether it's like scrubbing my feet, whether it's like sleeping, watching my favorite movie, reading my favorite book. So those things to me are self-care. So whenever I get time to do any of that, even if it's just 10 minutes for a day, for me, I consider it self-care, because it's me taking time for myself out of a busy schedule, or doing something for myself other than just doing things for like others, or doing things just because I have to do them. So yeah, that is what self-care means to me. The question asks how often. I think every day I get some time to do some sort of self-care for myself. Yeah. The next question is, how productive are you? I'd say in as much as I push things up to the last minute, I get things done. So if you think of it as getting things done, I get things done all the time. In the midst of like doing things on time, I do things up to the, let's say, 11th hour. As long as it's done, to me, I think it's productive. It's not how much I do in a day, but how much I get done when the time is needed. So how productive I am. That's my sort of productivity. As long as you get everything that you need to get done, that's productivity to me. Yeah. The next question is, do you plan your day the night before? And the answer is no, but it depends. If it's like work related, then obviously I know what I need to do in a week. So I'd plan myself what I'm doing tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. But if it's a day where I don't have work or stuff like that, I'm just home, then I don't plan anything. I just wake up and see as the day goes by. I don't plan anything. I just take the day as it comes. So no, I don't really plan my day the day before. Not really. And the last but not least question is mind and clarity in your mind, and general positivity, happiness, and feeling like you're actually living than just existing. So self-care to me is very important. Taking time off, taking time for yourself to do the things you love, and to like be present in the moment, and to just enjoy your time with yourself. So it means a lot, because clarity up here is the most important thing. And if you don't have like clarity in your mind, then there's nothing you're doing. You'll never concentrate in whatever you're doing for others. You'll never concentrate in whatever work you think you want to do. So to me, self-care is very, very important. And I'll always set time aside for myself, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 1 hour a day. I always create time for myself, because I have this relationship with myself where I know when things are going wrong, because my body, my brain, my mood will send me signals east, right, and center. So when you are attuned, or when you know yourself that much, then you're able to reduce your work when you feel stressed, or do something, and you'll know which kind of self-care you need to like go into. So that's it for today, guys. The questions were all about daily activities and self-care and what you do for yourself. And I hope you ask yourself those questions and you answer them honestly, because it's like you don't want to be lying to yourself. So thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you're keeping up with this self-care reflection or self-reflection December thing, because I'm really enjoying them, and we are almost at the end of these videos. So I hope you're just taking time off, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you have, just take time for yourself. And guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.